So 4 minutes to tell you why it's all well and good. I think it's pretty appropriate. Actually, I'm not the archivist and registrar. I used to be, but I'm just the executive director at the museum now. I think it's pretty appropriate that the museum person is up here first, because if anybody is the guardian of Welland's soul, it's the organization of the museum. So I'm hoping, yes, I do have my PowerPoint up there. What does the museum do? We are the keeper of the Welland community family, memories, and heirlooms. We not only keep these precious stories and objects, we share them through creative and changing exhibits and programming. Part of the reason for this evening has been to counteract some of the general lack of hope and pride in city residents. So do we have anything to be hopeful and proud of? We have some of the answers maybe at the museum. We have many stories that should make Welland and the Welland family proud, and some that should not, actually. And we endeavor to tell them all as accurately as possible. The hard work, the struggles, the accomplishments of individuals, organizations, neighborhoods, ethnic groups, industries, and more. A few years ago, is this flipping? No, it should be changing.
The remote's right in front of you, right there.
So what do I press? Right side. Okay, I had this on a timer, so it's obviously not going. So, a few years ago, we set out to do an exhibit and an event that would feature people from Welland and Pelham, from the earliest days to the present, who had gone on to outstanding achievement in their fields, provincially, nationally, and internationally. We thought we might find 20 or 30, but in actual fact, we found over 75, and we're still counting. Just like you probably do in your family. On a citywide scale, we reminisce, we remember what binds us together as a community, we burst with pride at the accomplishments of members of Welland's family, and sometimes we chuckle at our foibles. Who do we tell these stories to? Well, to local people, people from across Niagara, and visitors from across the globe, and to the next generation through educational programming. We also have partners in this enterprise, like the Niagara Region Métis Council and the Niagara Guild of Spinners and Hand Weavers. Regional school boards and our staff participate in other initiatives that build up this community and leave a legacy, like our involvement with the Heritage Welland 1812 Bicentennial Committee. You may have heard that we have ongoing renovations, and here are a few. So they're on the screen. We've been closed for a while, but we're planning to get up and running early in the new year. The upgrades will result in increased safety for our artifacts and a much improved setting to showcase all we have to be proud of in Welland and Pelham to residents and the rest of the world. Young people, and all people really, are looking for something that they can identify with and be proud of. Just like an individual, a community can't move forward confidently without a sense of its own identity, strengths, its accomplishments, and that is what we help to provide at the museum. I have a couple of upcoming events I'd like to announce. The first one is the Heritage Welland 1812 bicentennial reenactment of the Battle of Cook's Mills, the last land battle in the peninsula from the War of 1812. It's happening next weekend, October 18th and 19th, out at Cook's Mills, corner of Dones Ridge Road, Lions Creek Road. It's free. It's 2 days of activities. Go to www.discover1812.com. You can see the whole list. We also have a trivia night. We have a couple fundraisers. Trivia night on Cafe on Main in Pelham on October 25th, a Heritage House Tour in Welland and Pelham on November 8th, and a disco party at the Royal Canadian Legion in Welland on November 15th. So I just want to say thank you very much for allowing me to participate. If you want to know anything more about those things, come see me. Thank you.